Ms. Devine?
I'm Peg Devine. I'm the nurse at Lincoln High School. With the start of each new school year, the teachers let their students know their expectations for respectful participation in their classrooms. They lay down a set of positive rules for the students to follow. I believe this SRC should heed some of the respectful behavior that is expected of our students. I have noted that when speakers appear before you, the majority of you barely glance at the speaker's table. I'm not sure if you're intentionally disrespectful or if you're just ashamed of the position that you hold. You are charged with being present at these meetings to hear what the speakers have to say. You behave like students in class who are not disruptive, but are completely disengaged with the lessons that are being presented. You do not answer questions that are presented, and occasionally when you're pressured, you respond with, "We'll look into it," or "We'll answer the question later." Yet you lay out clear expectations for the speakers. 3 minutes, a time limit, and you want 7 copies of what's being said. I can only presume that this gives you an excuse to look away from the speaker while you feign interest in the paper that's in front of you. You could use some proper lessons in behavior from your teachers. Dr. Height, we the public are onto your doublespeak. Your claim of optimism for this school year is laughable. You say you want a fair contract, and yet negotiations have not resumed. This past summer, you arbitrarily created a hiring freeze for certified school nurses, knowing there were at least a dozen unfilled positions. A week before school opened, this freeze was lifted, and now the students are at an increased risk because of lack of nurse coverage. The state mandate of 1,500 students to one school nurse is being violated all over the city. You seem to think you're above the law. Our students deserve better. Our diabetic students' lives depend on it. Since the SRC was created, the amount of financial mismanagement has skyrocketed. And now we're facing even more chaos due to your action of granting a $30 million contract to Source for Teachers. I would love to know what penalty will be imposed on them for violating their contract. Now our teachers are being further burdened by being forced to cover classes when they should be utilizing their preparation periods for their own students. SRC members, you are not stupid people. The only conclusion I can draw from this, you are fully aware of your behavior and the calamitous conditions that you are creating. Your blatant inability to manage finances of the district and your disrespect for students, staff, and parents is duly noted. Tonight, I want to again go on record and respectfully request that you vote to dissolve this SRC.